You're listening to Surreal Talk, a look inside the world of cults, conspiracies, and the paranormal.
Something's not right, man. Something's bullshit here, and I don't believe it.
Honestly, this crazy shit could be completely possible.
You think you know the whole story? Think again. What?
We're live.
Are we live?
We are
Oh,
live. Rennie first.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, turn that down.
That was on your phone?
That was on my cellular.
At least it wasn't
device.
coming through the fucking system here. I was like, oh my god, how did this get cross-connected?
It came through the system.
They're trying hard to beat Rennie, but nobody fucking beats Rennie. I'm sorry.
No, I mean...
You don't go for over a year, plus being the first one here every time.
I believe the times he's not here, he's at work. And even then, he'll pull his phone out sometimes and still be first.
I think he's got it botted, honestly. He's got to have it botted.
Stream sniper.
He's a stream sniper, exactly. It's weird. 33rd.
Yeah. Oh,
why are we
man.
doing that? That's weird.
What? Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, are we having bad stream quality here? Because the fucking thing says we're having bad stream quality.
Are we having bad stream quality?
I don't know. I'm going to go over there and make sure I can close out some stuff.
Close some stuff out. I don't see, wait, I want to be live. There we go. Yeah, no, so 69th, 420th, 33rd. 33rd degree. Freemason, maybe?
Shouldn't be anything running.
No? Hey, Everett, what is your opinion on the CompTIA A+ certificate?
CompTIA. That's a good first cert to get. Get that and get Network Plus. That's your first couple good certs to get.
Yeah?
I never got them. I'm a fucking dipshit. Shoulda. I didn't really need them. Whenever I went and did like the little pre-test at the place, I fucking nailed the pre-test every question. And I was already employed gainfully.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting the money to go get that.
No.
But no, it's a good idea if you're trying to find out a job. You know, it's bare minimum.
I've been working with C++.
You fucking stick. Never mind. You have not.
Yeah, I have. I've been coding my own cheats for Counter-Strike.
So for anybody watching right now, there's not going to be any show today. This is just it.
There's no podcast today.
No podcast. So we just figured we had some time today. We weren't even going to come on at all. Me and Eric
Yeah,
were
we
hanging
didn't
out,
plan on doing a show.
talking about this game Paladins, and it's pretty cool. And we're like, you know what? Let's just go up there. We said we were going to play that Armand Prank Call anyway. Let's get that played.
Yeah, we were. Oh! Congratulations to Brian Rodriguez's son.
What happened? Oh shit, my shit's.
He graduated high school.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Good job.
He asked me
Eric
to
never
give him
did that, so.
Shut the fuck up! I did too. It only took me 4 years. What's up, 12 gauge? Yo. Yeah, 12 gauge gonna play Paladins with us tonight. I know that.
Oh yeah. Hey Eric, you're not eating this week, are you?
Not.
You wish you had something.
Yeah,
don't you?
no, not because I don't want to, because I don't have anything here. They've stripped all the food out of the office. No, there was no. Yeah, I could probably go find something to eat.
I don't know that you should.
No, but I could.
Yeah, we got like 1-star reviews like on iTunes. That's serious shit in my eyes from your eating. Like
From eating.
You tilted someone so hard by chomping on sunflower seeds or what was it?
People got tilted as fuck over the eating.
What was it last week? Corn nuts or something? Like some sort of puff?
No, it was same. No, it was the
Cheetos.
It was the Snyder's of Hanover pretzels that were hot buffalo wing flavored. Those were fucking good too. Where's Armand? Armand's got himself a 2-hooker date.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I don't know that.
Say, wow, how'd you hear about this? It's Memorial Day weekend. He's not at home. I mean, the office. I mean,
yeah,
home. He's not here. We'd love to have him on today for his live reaction to the Armand call.
Yeah, it would be great.
I don't know how many times we played it in the office though, and he's been around for it. He hates it.
Yes, he doesn't get bent out of shape over it, but
you
can fucking tell he doesn't like it.
You sons of bitches, you gotta love Armand though. See, we in the office, Armand, the impersonation for him generally is for whatever the Muggsy voice.
Yeah,
I don't know
old time gangster.
Well, another thing he does here is he's a writer for movies and TV and stuff. He's pretty good at it, but a lot of his stuff involves like 40s and 50s. Gangster style stuff and monster movies. So everything we always just kind of poke fun at him. There's a mummy over there, see? There's a Frankenstein.
Armand's a writer.
He's good, man. He's wrote some stuff.
Has he?
It cannot surprise anyone to know that Armand could be a good writer. The
Right.
guy has a depth of knowledge and, well, somewhat experience that's pretty much out of this world. So,
And if it's going to make him money, I'm sure he'll put his mind to it.
what are you saying?
I'm saying money's Armand's religion. We established that already.
That's true. That's true. Oh, there's no show today, and Eric has no food. It's a conspiracy. He's just a poor motherfucker. Like the rest of us.
What? No, I mean, I just didn't. You know what? When I went out to smoke, I thought about going across the street and getting some, like, something from the little store.
What, getting a plate of food or something?
Yeah, but it's too expensive. I'm cheap overall.
That's what I said. Well, you're poor and cheap. Those two things mix well, actually.
I'm cheap. I'm a cheapskate fuck. I actually recently borrowed Everett's car because mine was down, and the fucking thing takes premium. So
damn, who would have thought a performance sports car takes premium?
Yeah, but fuck, man, like $3.47 a gallon versus $2.80.
Well, we were driving in today. It was $3.03 a gallon.
Yeah, well, it went down. It was fucking expensive.
No, for low grade, it was $3.03.
Oh well, so then it went up for the low grade.
So
yeah, well,
thanks Obama.
No shit, right?
Stupid Obama.
Barack Obama. Oh man, I gotta get a controller.
Krister Suver, that's a new one by me. Welcome to the stream.
Krister's, how do you say that? Souvre?
I don't know. Maybe it's French.
Souvre.
I wonder if my wife's watching.
She French?
She's not French.
Does she
Germanic.
speak French?
She's Germanic.
Oh, yeah?
Think of that last name, her maiden name.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Heil. I mean,
we'll let a couple more people join up, and then we'll play that.
We'll rip the Armand call. The Armand call's good. Once you guys hear it, you're gonna go back.
Do we play it without any interruption? Just let it go. I think we got to. In case somebody wants to clip it out of here later without interruption, we'll give it to them.
All right, and then we got to go back, play it again, and stop.
I don't know that I'll be able to stop from cackling during it. Is the problem? It's going to end up like one of those clips from a really good radio show where they've got like a good crank call, but they always talk over it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Best crank call in the world is the John Cena crank phone call.
Oh yeah, this is probably what got me in the mood that day.
John Cena
John Cena call. There exist a few other prank calls I did of guys in the office too. This was over 2 years ago when I did this, maybe even 3. Shit, it's been a while. But we got them good too. But Armand's was the best.
And you guys are about to hear it.
Yes, sir.
All right, just play it.
All right, man. I feel like we should give a couple people a minute. I know there's a few people that really wanted to see it. Hold on, should I post them in the group?
No, it's on YouTube forever.
All right, that's fair. Okay, well we are rewound.
And we are ready to rip. We've got a tape deck in here, and we had to rewind first.
Yeah, but the rewind doesn't work, so I had to stick a fucking end of
pencil
an
in there and
turn it. Yeah, it's good to go down though.
And then I recorded over like half of the other side with like Jeff Foxworthy, "You Might Be a Redneck" jokes.
Those are so good though. All right, here we go.
It's Estonian.
Hope this is loud enough.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, Studley.
Who's this?
Betty Grovenstein. Are you feeling horny?
Good.
I just need to talk dirty with you. My large Jewish body needs some lovin'. So what do you look like?
Who is this?
Betty Grovenstein.
Betty Grovenstein? Do I
Yes.
know you?
Yes. So how big are your genitals?
Reasonably big, yeah.
I'm sizzling like a latke right off the pan.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, yeah.
How did you get my number?
I'm all hot and sweaty like a gefilte fish. Are you touching yourself?
No, I'm driving, actually. I'm on Ventura Boulevard in L.A.
Oh.
Nice name
Are you
drop,
feeling
Armand.
horny?
Well, yeah, right now I am, yeah. I wasn't a minute ago, but now I am.
So do you miss the taste of a woman?
Yes, I do, yeah.
So what do you want me to do to you?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. What do you look like?
So how big are your
Like that.
genitals?
Oh, I don't know. In centimeters or what?
I'm all clean-shaven like a 13-year-old boy at his bar mitzvah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'm all
something.
dripping like a Hanukkah candle.
I take it you're Jewish.
Yes.
Ah, well, that's good. I like Jewish women.
My large
Armand.
Jewish body needs some lovin'.
Oh, yeah? Where do you live?
Oh, yeah?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling from the Jewish sex hotline?
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Okay.
The
That
question
sounds
on
interesting.
everyone's mind is the Passion of the Christ anti-Semitic?
Is it? I don't know. I guess it probably would be. Yeah, I consider it that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
My
It's been a while
vagina.
since I've seen it.
I'm all clean shaven like a 13-year-old boy at his bar mitzvah.
Oh, good, good. Yeah, that's nice.
Ooh, I just queefed like a big Jewish giraffe.
Well, how would you describe yourself?
I'm really
Why is that?
32, but let's just say I'm 17.
17?
17. I'm a double D, huge, big breast, brown nipples. I'm about 5'2", 195 pounds, a Hebrew nose, and brown curly hair.
Okay.
Okay.
My large Jewish body needs some lovin'.
Well, sorry. If you were in L.A., that might be doable.
What, are you gay?
No, I'm just not in the same area as you, I don't think.
Stop being a limp dick.
Okay.
I just need to talk dirty with you.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead.
So what do you want me to do to you?
Well, I hadn't considered this. Right now, I could, have you lick me up and down. That'd be nice. Start at the feet and move up and down.
Start at the
cutie.
feet.
Okay, so long. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Wow. I mean, fucking wow.
He fell for it, man. Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, that was a long time to be on the phone with it. And it just got a little weird for me at the end. Like, whenever he starts talking about starting fucking licking me up and down, that's where I lost it. I was done. I couldn't keep it up at that point.
Yeah, it's just a little too much. Because, like,
It's too real.
Yeah.
Now I'm having phone sex with Armand through a different voice.
Oh, yeah.
I can't do that. I mean, I love Armand and all, but I'm not going to pleasure the guy one way or the other.
Yeah, that was rough. That was funny, though. First time I heard that, I don't know, man. I died laughing.
Yeah, it's good.
It's fucking good.
It's real good. That was a funny day, man. I can't believe we got him. I can't believe he's driving down the road in Ventura, ready to just like, fuck it, I'm going to engage.
Yeah, I'll pull my dick out and do what I got to do.
Yeah. Got my package, Sam.
Seems legit, eh?
West Down Ventura Boulevard, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's embarrassed.
It's funny. So anyway, after that, what else we got? Next week's topic, we want to do organized crime.
Yeah.
In many different flavors. Who knows what that's going to boil down to? We start with a lot of the greatest intentions.
It's going to end up at the government.
It's probably going to end up at the government. Now we'll do, La Cosa Nostra.
Italian mafia, the Irish mafia,
all the mafias, man.
Yeah.
Like
Sopranos.
I was going to say, like the ones that come out of the prisons.
MS-13, that's organized crime as fuck. Yeah, like MS-13. Then there's, gangs are technically organized crime, We'll have to talk about the RICO statute and racketeering scandals and what all that boils down to, common things that organized crime.
Kind of tie it into where we said that illegal anything's bullshit with bootlegging.
Yeah.
And the organized crime.
And gambling. I don't feel like gambling should be illegal.
Did you ever watch Boardwalk Empire?
No.
That was pretty good. Even like Al Capone type of shit, that's all based around the sale of illegal alcohol.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't feel like gambling. Like, illegal alcohol, if it's illegal, that sucks, but it's the way it is with pot. So, we're dealing with it, It
is what it is, right?
Yeah. But gambling, like, why can't I risk my money on a game of chance? It's my fucking money.
Yeah.
Why is that illegal?
Well, because then they don't want the entire society doing that. It's a safeguard, I guess.
Well, who cares what they want? They don't get to fuck them.
I agree.
I don't feel like gambling should be illegal.
Personal liberty.
People are going to be like, well, what about gambling addicts? Well, what about fucking, I'm sorry. It wouldn't be a problem if they made more money.
My babysitter?
Huh?
I'm going to need some money for babysitting these people.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, is babysitting people who can't control themselves. I don't know. That sounds kind of bad. I think some people should be stopped if they're obviously fucking hurting other people.
What about, like, the war on drugs? You think the war on drugs should not go on anymore? They're not hurting anyone.
Well, some drugs are.
Themselves.
What if they're stealing from their family to buy drugs?
That's a private issue.
But that's the whole public social issue is the entirety of how drugs hurt us.
You take care of your own,
Oh God, you're slipping into that whole. I'm just gonna say the opposite of whatever you're saying mode, aren't you?
Kinda.
I'm not letting you do that this time. I'm just gonna get out of there.
You know how you combat that? You agree.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, fuck.
What else we got, man? We could talk about straight up how we were
We got a
having
couple
trouble.
voicemails. We
trouble
got
coming
one
up with
voicemail we can't play.
Well, hold on. Let me load up the old voicemails.
First time in the history of our voicemails, we've decided to opt out on playing one.
Yeah, I'm going to have to opt out on that one. We'll
Yeah.
play this one, though. Let's see what it is.
Hey, it's your boy Lando again,
Lando.
coming at you from Tennessee.
Hey, Lando, like Calrissian?
You know, there's 3 things I want y'all to know about.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Start a list.
First thing is, I just had a big old bowl of chili.
Oh, good. Yeah, nice.
Second thing
Chili's
is,
good.
yeah, I've been drinking a little.
Yeah.
But the
I don't
third
blame
thing
you.
goes a little something like this. One night, the sky was blue. Around the corner, a shit wagon flew. Bump was hit. A cry was heard. Man was killed by a flying turd.
I like it.
Yeah, that'll do.
I got to hear the second verse of that.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Around the corner, a shit wagon flew.
Yeah.
A bump was hit. Fucking, I flew a turd or something.
Yeah, the guy got hit by a turd from the shit wagon.
Hold on, I got to run that back.
Yes. One night, the sky was blue. Around the corner, a shit wagon flew. Bump was hit. A cry was heard.
Cry was heard.
Man was killed by a flying turd.
So good.
That'll do.
Oh, man, I wish I could give this guy a job to write jingles for us. That's fucking awesome.
No shit.
Oh, man. I could play the other guy's message, but it's just pretty vulgar. It's just vulgar shit.
You playing it?
No, I'm not.
No, yeah, we can't play that.
I'll say his name. Hey, Joe Bottom Dangle. I don't think that's your real name.
Something tells me a sneaking suspicion, bottom dangle.
Pretty funny, I suppose. Yeah, way off with a mark what I'm going to throw on the air, though.
Yeah, yeah, and we'll put some shit on the air too, but that one we can't.
I need to put that Armand video just straight out on YouTube. I'd love to have somebody
What
animate
video?
it. Or the Armand prank call.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great to have somebody animate that up?
Oh my
just
god,
side by side.
dude. Yeah, like the Joe Rogan animation.
Animate a woman up, whoever we think Betty Grovenstein looks like, based on the 5'2", brown hair, big, large Jewish nipples.
Brown hair. My large Jewish body needs some lovin'.
So good.
Skipping whiskey, bit of poking, or listening to these guys. Priceless.
What's up, Buster Rhyme? I wonder if that's the real Buster Rhyme. We get fooled every time because that wasn't the real OJ. I'm finding out that one time. Not the real OJ Simpson.
No.
He seemed like the real article, but no. It wasn't.
Who else we had? We had another celebrity in chat. I can't remember who it was.
It was a voicemail we thought was somebody. Who was it?
That was we thought that was Steve-O.
Steve-O, yeah. Really good, though.
It's not what I'm talking about. After OJ, we had another. It was Trump. Was it Trump? I think it was Trump.
I don't think Trump would show
Somebody,
up to our
Donald Trump with a fucking, their profile picture was Trump. It was great.
The biggest organized crime of all time is Child Support, California Child Support, I guess. So I don't know. I've never been to California.
I bet they put you in jail for that shit.
Put you in jail for anything these days. He also says, or somebody else says, marijuana is hurting everyone.
Who the fuck informed you of that?
I'll admit, marijuana may not be the best drug for certain people. Certain people could probably let marijuana change their habits to the point where they get real lazy and complacent and just get into a spot. But, that's their own choice. You know what I mean? If you want to sit around the couch and watch TV on the couch all day, that might happen if you smoke.
He's
got to
be trolling.
I'm guessing.
100%.
But I'm taking it a
marijuana
little
is not
seriously.
hurting everybody.
What about Alex Jones, Brian Maiden? Or if you say his name 3 times, he shows up.
It was Alex Jones. That's right. It was Alex Jones.
What'd he say?
He was in here. Remember we were talking shit on him, and he turned up in the chat. I thought it was Trump, but it was
Oh,
Alex
shit.
Jones. I
Don't say his name too much; he'll show up.
Buster Rhyme. Oh, Buster Hyman. Remember? God damn it,
yeah.
Buster Hyman.
Alex says, "He turned into frickin' frogs, guy."
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do a decent little version.
It's called sarcasm. See, I knew he was trolling. I
But I
knew
wanted
it.
to take that seriously though, because I think marijuana to the wrong people, it can be a bad thing. You could let marijuana change you to the point where you're pretty much a useless version of yourself.
Who could?
Not me, not you, but certain people with a weak constitution is my point. You don't see how marijuana could take in. Think we got people in our family who are already lazy, and you throw weed on top of that, and they don't want to do nothing but collect a government check. I'm not even.
That's what they was doing before weed, though. So what's the problem?
Yeah,
I mean, they
well,
were
it makes
doing that without weed.
That's fair enough. Makes it worse though.
Man, how much worse can it get?
All right, I guess I'm giving a little bit of scapegoaty. You're right.
You can't blame the drug.
I can blame a lot of things.
What do you say?
Guns kill people.
Oh, is that right?
I'm just kidding. I'm not starting that.
Speaking of which, we want to do a 2A episode too, a Second Amendment, just everything about it. I
For
really
the record,
feel
I don't
like
really want to.
no, I feel like I'll piss some people off though.
What? How? Why not hit it right now? Let me get into a comfortable position.
Because
What do you know about the Second Amendment, smart guy?
what about it?
That's what I'm asking
It's
you.
like the Bible, man. It's against it. No, I don't think that we should take people's guns away because there's school shootings, and a lot of people think
I
I'm
agree
wrong
with you.
about that.
We had the same discussion with my wife the other day in the car. She'd probably be in chat yelling at me by now.
Yeah.
But she's fine with taking away certain guns to keep the kids free. I don't think that's really going to work.
Nope.
I think it's a short-sighted thing.
Can't give away your
And a decision completely based on emotion.
Yeah, 100%. Not logical.
Yeah, that's just me. But you put people's kids out there, you know what I mean? When you start throwing kids into the equation, it's understandable how you have trouble separating
people
emotion
get
from
their
it.
emotion
You're ready to
and-
torture people over yours.
Yeah, no, I understand.
So it's the same thing, really.
What do you mean? How does that even correlate at all?
What was the first topic?
It was about like guns, man.
Oh, guns.
Yeah, come on, man. What's the matter with you?
Well, how does that correlate?
Not at all. It doesn't. That's what I was saying.
In my head, it did a minute ago.
I don't believe that for a second. But yeah, it's such a touchy subject to so many people. So many people are like, let's take everybody's guns away, and a lot of people are like, you ain't giving my guns.
So I was talking to Jay the other day, and he said I would gladly give up all my guns. If they come to my door, I will have them sitting in a pile because I so believe in giving up my guns.
Yeah.
JB killing them said that.
Yeah, I mean, AKA.
He's going to kill us for
Yeah.
saying that, isn't he?
He told us that he believes that the government can protect him.
He's going to start an association in the Cincy to have other people rather up their guns in big piles to save the government time.
No, but it's ridiculous for the whole argument to give your guns up so it stops school shootings. I mean, that doesn't. How's that going to work?
I don't know.
It's people.
Stop it! You're scaring me with your.
It's
your
people
fire.
that are bad. It's not the guns, man. People are bad.
Let's see. Tim says here, I'm off of the Second Amendment, but we definitely need some better restrictions on who can purchase it.
Hey, you want to talk restrictions?
I agree. That's
oh,
fine.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but
Totally. I came up with this invention, and I'll give it away free right now if the fucking
it's
whoever's
pretty
listening.
stupid. But go ahead.
It's not that stupid.
It's dumb.
You convert the slide on any kind of gun to have basically a chip in it that keeps that slide from working if there's a certain signal detected. So inside of a school, you have basically a beacon just putting off an electromagnetic signal of whatever kind, the signal that says guns don't work. If it detects that, guns don't work. And then it's illegal to own a gun that doesn't have the kill switch on it. Boom. Fixed it.
Yeah. What about all the guns that already are out there with no kill
That's what I'm
switch?
saying. You make any gun out there, you have to either say
Convert it or give it up.
convert it or give it up.
And you have to use our brand of gun.
No, you have
Somebody's
to,
making so much
No,
money off this.
Somebody's making a lot of money on it. There's a conspiracy, whatever you want to say. But if you think about it, you still get to keep your guns. And places like schools, hospitals, you can I guess maybe you can hold. I don't know, man. There's a way around everything. But I just think some way kill switch like that. Fine. Have my gun turned off when I'm in a school. Have any gun turned off.
Yeah, like that movie Shoot 'Em Up. You know, they had the
Never seen
thumbprint. They had the thumbprint scanners on the guns where they wouldn't fire unless it was getting your thumbprint.
CJ, no. Okay, take them all. Barrels first. Is 2A this week or next? It's not really any time.
Well, we're gonna do it, but it's
don't know,
it's not today for sure. But next week we're gonna do organized crime.
You know what? Anybody who says Team Eric right now in chat is dead to me.
It's dead to him.
Lester Hyman's dead to me.
That's cool. I'm still winning in the poll. If you go to www.surrealtalkpodcast.com, vote in the poll. You vote Team Eric. You're
Vote Team Eric. Vote a savage. Vote for torture.
vote
I'll
Team
spin
Everett.
this shit.
Vote Team Everett. Vote for somebody who defends pedophilia.
Oh, come on. We were talking about this earlier. You say one thing about how Pizzagate's probably bullshit, and then it snowballs into I'm a fucking...
It's a smear campaign.
The emails we've gotten from people about this, though, that we still get to this day about that fucking Pizzagate episode 2 years ago. I'm never living it down. We just got one, what, a week or two ago? Hold on. Fuck it. Let me bring up my email.
Yeah, we ain't read bad reviews in a while.
Yeah. Let's see. info@Surreal Talk.
What about law enforcement officers that lose their shit? They're assholes, and I mean, I honestly think that they should pay cops more and maybe educate them and make more training for them. But
shut up. I'm ready. You should shut up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Anyway, It's from, I'm not going to say her name, Kathy. We'll say Kathy.
Kathy. Hey, Kathy, if you're still listening.
She
this
starts
is
out
yours.
with, I found your podcast by accident. I'm so happy to see the topics. We have had some lit topics. Anyway, I listened to your OJ show first. Great show.
Nice.
It makes so much more sense to me that Jason or someone else did it. I then went on to listen to the Pizzagate show. I was so excited, but was immediately frustrated.
Uh-oh.
I don't know the difference between the two hosts yet. I'm the smart one. He's the dumb one. That's been decided. But one was trying to get his words in edgewise, while the other host interrupted.
Oh, that's you.
This is all bold and underlined. Interrupted, talked over him, bullied, judged, interrupted more. Terrible manners, but worse, so irritating for your listeners. Could you please do a do-over? And just let Eric or Everett, whichever one it was,
me,
say what he wants to say. I would love to be a regular listener, but that host just needs to be quiet and let the other host talk. Thank you, Kathy, wherever Kathy's from. We got this 6 days ago.
Oh, yeah.
Let me bring up iTunes here. What did he?
Team Hicks, Grave Knife says, yeah. Bit bitter, are we? I'm not bitter.
Bitter about what?
I don't know. So First Amendment restrictions and Fourth too. How about 13th Amendment? That's exactly the thing, Jay. When you start taking rights away, where do you fucking stop? Slippery slope. Call it what you want. That's what it is.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? You can't be taking people's rights. Absolutely.
I'm sorry about all these sounds. I just muted it. It's very annoying.
Oh, he says he's assuming law enforcement firearms would not have that. So what about when they lose their shit? Great clarification, Timothy
Okay,
Hamilton.
fine. Law enforcement firearms have it.
What good are they going to do to stop a school shooting?
So didn't you send a signal from dispatch where they've got authorization now in a non-zone? You know what I mean? This is normally they're off here. There's a confirmed situation. Guns are allowed. Somebody over here's made the decision for you. Somebody a little bit more calm and collected than you. I said, all right. It's like whatever. Like, do I have permission to engage the fucking MiG in or Top Gun or whatever? You got to get permission. Do I have permission to fucking fire? No. Well, I'm taking it anyway. Well, now we're saying you can't take it anyway. But that's dangerous for the cop. I don't know. Again, all the answers not there. I kind of feel like Eric in this situation where I'm coming up with a non-fully fleshed out idea and saying it's...
Hey, man, that's how you get good ideas. They got to start from the bottom, and you got to work your way up, man.
What was I looking for here? What show was I looking for?
You were looking for Surreal Talk?
Yeah, but why?
Because of the iTunes reviews.
Is that what it was?
Fuck is wrong with you today?
I don't know. I'm a little...
Did you hit your head?
I did hit my head.
Yeah, you smart, but you got a boring reading voice.
Shut up.
Who, me?
No.
Everett? Yeah, that's true. Boring reading voice, for sure.
We got like 4 1-star reviews in a short amount of time.
Any text?
There's 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them.
Yeah, let's hear them.
Man, this first
I love the terrible reviews.
Some of these are very fucking, they hurt me.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, first one says, don't waste your time. It's by Lil K. This is a 2-star, not a 1-star. I guess some
Can you
people
go with
would.
the accent already?
Fine. Don't waste your time. How's that an accident? Accent.
Keep going.
Hold on. Anyway, I was really captivated by the topics. It seems like this is probably a Kathy. Lil K. And she...
Keep going,
This goes into the Pizzagate. Anyway, it seems like they had some interesting things to talk about. So I selected the mind control episode. In the beginning, they read a review from someone who was disappointed with their podcast. The reviewer's main suggestion is that they do more research before presenting their ideas to the public.
Agreed.
Because he or she thought that they seemed fairly uninformed.
Yeah, well, I mean, like someone said in the chat, they probably don't understand what we're trying to do here.
They mocked the review, which is a bit tacky from my point of view.
That's only because you're leaving a bad review, lady.
But hey, to each their own. Then quickly changed the subject without putting the slightest bit of effort forth to defend their credibility. I mean, we never tried to defend our credibility.
I believe we probably said agreed.
Yeah. I decided to brush this off within a few minutes. It's fairly obvious that these men truly didn't do much research. It felt like listening to high school students reading through their unorganized, half-ass written notes. One man in the podcast told the other, "You're all over the place, man." That was probably me. I say that a lot.
And then?
She says, or whoever Lil K is, I couldn't agree more. Overall, it just doesn't feel like they put too much time or effort into structuring their info to an easy to understand or even entertaining format. I think there's hope for them to improve, but they will definitely involve some big changes on their part. Hearing them talk about how Operation Climax was cool really showed their level of maturity. Interesting,
Climax?
definitely. But maybe we just have different definitions of cool. Another frustrating thing is how they often will give you information and then follow up with how they don't know much about it. One of the gentlemen adamantly stated that LSD, DMT can't, and I guess they got cut off at that point.
Can't what?
Probably for the best.
Yeah. Can't what? I wonder what LSD or... Or
And what can LSD do? We'll have to find out that episode, and then
LSD can do a lot.
You're funny. Well, let's keep going. Not well researched. There's a pattern forming here by Kelsey Pryor or Kelsey Pree. Anyway, it's as if they picked a topic out of a hat and started guessing as to what actually occurred. Then they both disagree without ever coming to a conclusion. Wasting my time and brain cells. Sounds about like one of our shows.
Yeah, okay. And then?
Let's see. Liberal propaganda. God Save Ireland is the username.
Liberal propaganda?
Yeah, I think this has to do with Corey. The slave-owning gun ownership rant lost
Oh, yeah.
me.
Corey's definitely a liberal.
Yeah. If you own a gun, you must be racist. Black Sox is racist. And by the way, you didn't know Pete Rose bet, but you did show prep for a sports conspiracy. That's talking about you. Listen to this for their True Colors, a weak knockoff podcast of real work. Give up your rights if you want. Gun ownership is a major decision and a personal family decision. As a father of 3 boys under 6, my wife and I made the decision to safeguard our home. Really disappointed.
Safeguard their home how?
I guess with guns, you got to have guns to safeguard your home. You know that. You got to have guns.
I was just telling you earlier, with enough sensors and lasers.
God damn it. Everett is a shill.
Everett is a shill.
It's 2 T's and an E at the end, not IT. That's what really bothers me about that statement.
And it's he spelled your name bad. Bunch of shills.
Wow.
Damn. That's all right.
How are we shills?
We're round earth shills.
We fucking got our minds brainwashed with round earth.
That round earth mama jamma.
You know what? You try not being a so-called shill whenever for 2 or 3 years in a row you come up and you research a new topic every week, and 9 times out of the 10 the person fucking feeding it to you is only doing it for money and they're still full of shit. And then you try to every week to get real excited about being fed a bowl of fucking horse shit.
Most of these is what Everett's saying. Most of these conspiracies you are easily
with 10, 15, 20 minutes of common sense and reading and research, you can usually say this shit's bullshit.
I would just say logic. Like, think over what it takes in your head to for this to be a possibility. Like, what would it take? And it's a lot of them fall flat. Or out in public, the kill switch would only work in a given place. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Like, right in schools or maybe even libraries or government or federal buildings like court. Wow,
or in parks. You could put it anywhere you want. You could put them in light poles. If you wanted to make it to where your city's mostly protected, you put these little signals out on your streets. You know what I mean? There's all kinds of shit you can do.
Yeah, that would be. I don't know. It'd be better. It's a better alternative than just taking them, I guess.
The real fucking thing to fix it is fix society to where people don't want to go kill each other.
Yeah, you got to fix the way people feel about themselves.
You want to come up with ways to restrict people? Fine, restrict people.
Gun access was way more lax back in the day than it is now, and there was way less shootings. You know what I mean? Like, and the gun laws weren't near as strict.
Anybody do anything fun for Memorial Day? Camping?
I'm not.
Me either. I want some barbecue, but not with barbecue sauce. It's not really my thing. Some grilled food sounds good.
Barbecue sauce for sure.
Gross.
Oh, yeah.
Me, though. I've
Gotta
never
have it. Gotta have it.
I'm going to get my gun out and shoot a steak till it's done.
I
love how random we are. Yeah, I guess I just switched right over to Memorial Day.
Fuck it.
Yeah, well.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. You about done, man? We got to go.
Josh, I'm not mad at you. I thought what you said was funny. It doesn't bother when people call me a shill. I know the truth.
He is a shill.
I'm not a shill. You come in with me with bullshit, whether it's to support that there's a Bigfoot or to say that Kennedy's fucking assassination had nothing to do with the government. I'm going to fucking flip you off. You know what I mean? I'm going for the obvious here.
He's for the truth.
That's right. I'm a truther.
Yeah, but like maybe we should get back into another 9/11 episode.
I was born in the early 80s too, 1981. Cool, David. Small world. Anyway, what?
He understands all the movie references, which there are plenty.
Oh man, I can't help it. Me and Eric speak a lot of our conversations can take place in movie quotes.
And
it's like we speak mimetically. Like we might say, no horseshit, Wang, and that gives you the entirety of that whole flavor of the moment in fucking Big Trouble in Little China.
Mean? Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly.
You think we're just gonna walk in and out like the wind?
I'm known for the Star Wars ones.
Oh yeah, yours are horrible.
Hello there.
That's true.
I will not let you take her from me.
Eric, I love your shirt. Queen is a lizard. That's TM, Surreal Talk. We're working on so hashtag soon on getting the merch done. Hashtag soon.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's got the Surreal Talk stuff on it. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Arya, that's a cool name. We watched some Eric still hasn't watched through Game of Thrones. We were watching some Game of Thrones clips earlier at my house.
Yeah.
We watched the Hound beat the piss out of some people in a little roadside pub over some chicken. The guy wouldn't shut his mouth.
Yeah, that
didn't work
pretty,
out well for his whole group.
No, it was a pretty gnarly fucking scene.
Yeah.
I mean, I might need to start watching Game of Thrones. I don't know.
It's legit, man. It's fucking legit.
Yeah.
You've watched, I don't know, half an hour or so of assorted scenes from that movie, and every one of them was fucking like, holy cow.
It's not a movie.
Well, scenes from those shows. Whatever, man. You got to bust balls over something little like that?
Yeah.
Fine, I'm in the show.
Okay, let's do it.
No, I mean forever.
Oh, yeah? Is that
It's going to become a one-man band. I'm like a fucking one-man band.
Yeah, I'll be back next week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Nuh-uh, bullshit. As long as the overlays are on that computer, I can
AZ
come in here
Viking.
at any time.
Fucking Chris says we should do a show on...
Mass killings that didn't use guns. That's a fucking good idea.
what else is there? Like vans? When you driving people the van?
Yeah, buses, knives,
Holocaust?
explosives.
Yeah, but what other has there been massive explosions?
Motherfucker, people
on
use...
purpose?
Yes, what about suicide bombers? What the hell is wrong with you? Of course there's
shit.
explosions.
Huh.
Just like in the World Trade
So you're
Center.
saying ban suicide vests?
No.
What's next?
What's next? Where does it end, damn it? Where does it end? Think of the memes if you watch Game of Thrones. I don't know.
There's a lot of fucked up shit goes on in Game of Thrones.
Before you guys head out, any other IT certs that would be helpful?
Honestly, depends on what you want to do. If you want to, to get all the Cisco certs is a good idea. If you want to go into network, if you want to go into sysadmin, depending on which side, you can get your Red Hat certifications. You can get your MC line of Microsoft certifications, Microsoft Certified System Engineer for starters, as MCSA rather.
You could get your stainless vertical.
Honestly, if you want to make real fucking money, don't go into IT specifically like help desk style shit. Go into programming. Become a developer. That's go out there and learn JavaScript.
Code it.
Yeah, learn how to code. That's where you're going to make some real fucking money and always be guaranteed a job. Mm-hmm. Always somebody going, yeah, I'll give you a little bit more to come do that for me. Mm-hmm. Wish that's what I'd have done.
Yeah, the devs here make kill.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. Let's see if we got any other shit reviews I can read.
Oh, yeah, we got some shit reviews.
Oh, yeah, here's 2 of them in a row. Ooh, almost 3. Fake, poor quality. Not good, very bad.
How are we fake?
Fake, only here to distract people from the truth. They wanted to actually research topics and get into them. They could, but they chose to discredit in any non-deep state. Yeah, we've read that before.
I don't understand how we're fake, though.
Dude, you're fake news. You are fake news. It's huge.
No, I'm not fake news.
Yeah.
Show on Black Friday? Is that racist?
Dana Daniels is okay. Yeah, you can make money doing that. It's kind of a broad topic, but you gotta find the right company.
Timothy McVeigh wouldn't be the Oklahoma City bombing. We've never really fucked with that. That's one that didn't use a gun that a bunch of people were killed.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. Domestic terrorism. That could be an interesting show.
Yeah, it really could. Everybody, the same people that'd be mad about taking your guns away, we do an all-white male terrorist show. They're going to be pissed.
You can't do domestic terrorism without going, man, I can't help but feel if these people didn't have guns. Our fucking whole outlook swears, and next week we're like, take our guns away.
Just take them.
We are so fucking full of shit. That's for sure.
Yeah, think about Thomas Anderson. Look at this.
That's him. It's Neo.
Look at
the real
this.
Neo is here.
Wake up. The Matrix is all
Mr.
covered.
Anderson. Oh, online poker ban. That one hit me close to home. I used to play a lot of online poker. I still get emails every week or so from the PPA, the Poker Players Association, talking about this state or that state's introduced this legislation. Make sure you email your fucking congressman to let them know that's bullshit. Verbatim, I think is what they said.
They just made sports betting legal.
Yeah, something like that.
I know
Did you guys watch Evil Genius on Netflix? No? The pizza delivery bomber? No? I have not watched that.
You watched Crybaby with the alphabet bomber?
How did that go?
Bakery, car repair shop, dentist office.
My daddy was evil, but it's not in my soul. Oh, God, that was such a good movie.
Yeah.
Good, bad movie?
Horribly good movie.
Good, bad movie is what it was.
Yeah, good, bad movie.
A musical, man. Ever since, I can't say that's the first one, but movies like that I've always loved, like where they just break out into song. I can't help it.
I hate
all the
that.
way. You hate that? What about Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny?
I like their music, so it's okay.
That's a shining example.
I did not like the Big Lebowski scenes where they were like that. I told you that before.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing.
I did not like those.
You don't like musical interludes?
Nah.
Everything. I do. I like musicals in general, but that's just me.
Yeah.
I guess it is.
You like musicals?
I do like musicals. I'm not going to lie. I told you should watch that Across the Universe.
I came over to Everett's house one time, and he was watching Cher on TV perform live, and he had popcorn and drinks, and he had like this.
Well, that's not true. I would watch Cher perform live on TV. It's not a bad song. Some of the old shit she did fucking was pretty good, man.
Yeah. Yeah, like Mask.
That's a movie, but yeah, it was pretty good too.
That was about the peak of her
Speaking of that,
career.
we may have talked about this. I think I told you about it before. The original cut of that, the director didn't want all that Bob Seger in there. He wanted it to be all Bruce Springsteen.
Fuck him. It's way better.
So you buy the director's cut of that in that movie now, and they got the rights to it. It's all Bruce Springsteen instead of the Bob Seger music.
That's terrible.
It's much less poignant, in my opinion. It's got a whole different tone that movie does with different music.
Really?
I feel like
soundtrack can make it, man.
Yeah.
Totally can. Because guys lose money on sports betting compared to not the online poker world.
A lot more people lose money on online poker than win money. That's just the fucking long and short of it. As soon as the companies take a rake of every pot. Okay, so that's money going right out of the ecosystem, and then only a certain amount of people actually walk away with money. So in so facto, math says first, there's a lot more people losing money than making money, but people are, making money.
Some people, real good ones. You see a video with them people running like
Lifetime
10 games at one
poker.
time.
Yeah, dude. I used to play 4 or 5.
Come on, that's insane, dude.
I used to play 4 or 5 at one time.
Nah,
it get boring. So that's how you.
Because you're not playing a person though. You're just playing the deck. Period.
Well, kind of. You can play 4 or 5 tables and get to understand the patterns of the people who are playing there, how they play. But the trick is, the one thing that really helps you do is not play stupid shit like, oh, I'm going to play 7-8 suited. It's a suited. It's real good. No, I'm just going to wait till one of my other hands is ready to play something good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Play your blinds. Play slow. Play 5 times slow. That's almost playing fast.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
You're losing money. You got to be losing money at that point.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm up lifetime, so
maybe
over a few grand probably.
I don't believe that for a second.
From live poker to online winnings, yeah.
No.
Have to ask April.
It's not happening.
Ask Ape.
Nope. I will not.
Believe what you want to believe.
So you were engaged in illegal activities then?
Online poker wasn't illegal at the time. And I can't say if it was legal. We used to go to this guy's house. He'd have about 25 people down in his basement.
That's illegal.
That's illegal? Okay.
I don't know that for sure.
I used to fucking win that. Not win it all the time, but first place, second place, third place. We had an end of the year gig, and all the people, like there was 3 people who won more than everybody else, had to pay more to get into this.
Yeah.
I was one of the people that had to pay more to get into the event. Just because we had taken,
it?
I think I paid it was $100 a game. I think I paid like $150.
What'd you win?
I actually took third place that day. It was like $400.
Well, ain't bad.
No. Sometimes I'd win, $300-400, just depending on how many people were there that time. Usually, I think it was like $40 buy-in.
I think poker loses some of its like fucking appeal when it's online. To me, like I feel like sitting in front of someone and playing them in poker.
You never did it. It's fun. It's really fun.
Yeah. I don't know.
You ever play it on your phone? Just get a fucking poker app on your phone.
I know how to play poker.
I know you. Just play it and see if you have fun playing it just to play it.
I don't think I would. I think the experience would be the casino.
It's weird. I've never played poker in a casino.
No?
Blackjack. Play the fuck out some blackjack, but I've never went to the poker room. I've walked by playing.
Well, it doesn't even have to be the casino. It could be like you just said. Some guy has a lot of food out and drinks and 25 people over in his basement with some tunes going. That's the experience. I don't think online would be that fun.
So Graves here says, I'm pretty sure it's illegal when you gather a group of people to gamble. But if you think about it, we're not gambling like straight out, money per pot. Like I put in a dime ante. It's everybody buys into the event and it's a tournament. We play with chips that don't represent real money. It's first place, wins this much of the pot that was collected, the entry fee collected. The house isn't keeping its own little bit.
No rake?
No rake. There's the house fee for facilitating the tables and whatnot. It's, 40, 30, 20, 10 is paid out, depending on how much money is brought in. Like 20 people, $40 per, you might walk away with a couple $100. Is that really illegal because there's a little tournament, so to speak? When the chips being bet are not real money chips, and you guys have decided to pull up a little tournament. Is that gambling?
I subscribe to the theory that not really a theory, more of a belief style. That no victim, no crime, man.
Yeah, that's not quite true.
Why isn't it?
I don't know.
No victim, no crime.
Explain.
If there's no victim, there's no crime. I mean, think of a crime.
Yeah, that's what the fuck you just said, but I said explain it.
Well, I mean, unless you can prove to me that there's a crime that doesn't have a victim that I feel like should be illegal. That doesn't have a victim.
What crime doesn't have a victim?
Seatbelt tickets.
What if you're the victim?
Again, you just said earlier you didn't think that the police should be
for
your own good.
Tell me why you shouldn't be required.
Because if there's no victim, there's no crime. You can't. I don't feel like you should try to help me from myself.
You're not hurting anybody else. Let's think through that here real quick.
The seatbelt.
I can't really argue with that. I can't say that by you driving down the road not wearing your seatbelt that hurts anyone else besides you.
No.
Maybe you get into a wreck and you.
Is it smarter to wear your
fling
seatbelt?
yourself
By
out?
all fucking means, it's smarter to wear your seatbelt.
Click it or ticket. What is the logic there? Because they just get money.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole fucking deal. No victim, no crime.
Okay, what else you got?
No victim, no crime. I mean,
Is that the only one? Jaywalking?
yeah, who's the victim there?
People driving down the road and here comes this idiot coming in the middle of the block, running across the road because he thinks he can make it.
Okay.
I don't like that.
And then?
No, and then.
No, I mean, like, who am I hurting by running across the road?
You're making me have to go, oh, fuck, I might not hit this guy. I got to slow down. I got to worry about it. Rather than doing what I'm supposed to be doing on a road, I got this asshole crossing in a non-marked spot.
You'd hit somebody, too.
Why would I hit somebody? I try
Because
not
you're always
to
on
hit
your
'em.
phone.
Oh, haha.
Yeah, but I don't think like no victim, no crime, man. No, jaywalking should not be a crime. If you get hit by a car, it's your own fault. Yeah, it's your own fault. I mean, is it not?
I guess so.
What do you mean? Who's gonna pay for the person's car?
Exactly.
There's a victim. They got insurance,
maybe,
man.
Maybe.
Well, it's a law.
Should
You better have
to
fucking insurance.
I mean, maybe they do. But what if they don't? What if they couldn't afford it, and out of no fault of theirs, some asshole comes out and they hit them?
It's law. You gotta have insurance.
It's just bad luck, I guess, huh?
Yeah, there's the victim thing. In the law, no victim, no crime. Insurance, right there. Well, who's the victim there? The other people have to pay. They're a victim. They've monetarily lost because of your actions.
That's what I was just saying.
There's a victim there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you gotta have insurance, man. That's what insurance is for.
I'm getting tired all of a sudden. You about ready?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Have a safe weekend. I hope you have some good grub. Hang out with family or friends.
Parking fines. I love it. No victim, no harm, no crime. Exactly. No woman, no cry. What the fuck does that mean?
If you don't have a woman, you don't have any sadness, is what he's saying. I think is what he's saying.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah, anyway. All right, everybody. Thanks for showing up. We'll catch you next time.
Yep, definitely. Next week, La Cosa Nostra, the mafia, organized crime, racketeering, religion. No, not religion. I'm just kidding.
You done? Who done? You done? Who done? You.